Are there any interesting, like say, shops or businesses in Duxton?
Oh, actually, I was a shopkeeper also.
You were a shopkeeper.
I tell you what happened. Now I'm naughty. So beside making bacang when I live in number 60, but when I live in number 36,
Yeah.
I decided to do something. My unit downstairs was Lele. They run a small provision shop. They run. Then for me, what I do, I run a goalie shop. You know, nowadays those we set out our own with nails and rubber band. Then you throw down the marble.
Marble, yeah,
You
yeah.
the marble
Yeah.
game one. Now
Goalie.
you roll,
Yeah.
you make it. Yeah, goalie. We try to make it as difficult as possible so the person won't score. Because if the goalie go round and people the person will win the prize.
Oh.
But then that's how we make so. With 5 cents they roll. So if they win the prize, normally they get juhu and atachi, those big cuttlefish. In fact, I just bought atachi 2 weeks ago. I really love it. I used to sell atachi. They put them in a jar, you get 3 or 5. Those were the day I set up store at night under the street lamp for a few hours. My cost was 30 cents. At the end of the day, 1 week I make only 5 cents. 5 cents.
You have a
But side,
stall.
I open up a store at the roadside, bring a box out, we use no need lamp. I don't need to have the other box set lamp. I don't need to because it was bright. It was bright under the street lamp. So you put a box and then you put your goalie, let them go and go. And then you have your atachi, you have all those tikam type.
Mm.
You buy a patch of tikam and let them draw. So you make a few cents. So I was very enticing.
Right, right. This goalie game, is there a name for it? How do you call it? What do you call it?
I try to remember. Actually, now as you say, a lot of places they still do it, but of course they do it a bigger version way. Last time we use a plank and then we make it ourselves. You know,
Yeah.
it's a small little glass marble.
Yeah.
You throw in a few, then end of the day you can manage go right to the bottom, the person win. If you get stuck down there, that means you win nothing. Tikam actually.
Is it called tikam tikam? Okay,
It's the
okay.
tikam way also. It's the tikam.
Right,
There are
right.
2 types of tikam. One is you pull the paper, the goalie also tikam way. So I run tikam store.
So when you set up this stall, you have to get permission from the provision shop?
No,
No need ah?
because at night they close already. I
Oh,
do
they
it on the
close
road.
already. Okay, okay.
The road is mine at night. The road mine.
So
And people,
he doesn't know lah, is it?
no, it doesn't affect them because
Okay, yeah.
she mainly sell canned goods. I still remember those days people can afford to have French chicken or Essing. It was 150 a bottle.
Mm.
The lady can afford to buy because when they are in make and making, I still remember. And then the canned goods, they sell canned goods and they sell other things. It's the small little mama store. And again, for them, it's rent free because they live in the front unit. So they part of the front unit where the they set up their shop. The boys' name is called Lele.
Your stall, right? Where did the idea come from?
For me, as you say, no TV, no radio. I wasn't that hardworking. As you say, after study, I don't go and do my revision. I go and sit at the roadside and make money. So different. And then beside that, alongside, I still do another job.
Yeah.
My school holiday. I was nowadays we try to go back to the basic. Use paper bag when you go to other places to shop. They give you paper bag, right? The brown paper bag or the newspaper bag. So I used to work for this Ho Chin Hua, who's the owner of my number 36. Their name is Ho Chin Hua, and they have a paper bag shop outside near road, where now the T chapter is Cha Guan, where Queen Elizabeth came, T chapter. So downstairs, they have a few staff. There are 2 sisters. One sister was mum. So I work part-time. You go down there and lay. You got a little place. You have a bowl of glue, starch. Starch is made of we call our flour, tapioca flour. And then the brush is coconut husk. You have the brush there. A lot of newspaper. Lot of newspaper. So you learn how to fold them up, then glue them. They go by hundreds. Then how much you make? 10 cents, 5 cents, 15 cents. So those are my pocket money. But end of the day, your hand off because the paper are quite sharp. Then you fold. And to cheat, nowadays we don't really cheat. You buy 1 kilo or 100 grams, you already get it. But those days, when you are poor, actually you become poorer. You buy rice, you buy sugar from the provision shop. Come with this type of bag, right? The triangle bag, some got oil. At the bottom, they have a lot of loading. We add the smaller piece of newspaper inside, so increase the weight. So the one who sell the paper to you by 1 kg, how much? Get more. The one who sell you the rice, you get lesser rice. No, those days. Well, the Seacock toy, the standard rectangle one, the one you really cannot cheat because the base is very small. Just fold them over. But that's another grade on this bag, which is for different type of thing, for smaller articles. But for rice and sugar, they wrap. Last time you only buy 1 kg, you can afford. 1 kg is about 600 grams.
Right.
So that was very good, very good. But end of the day, you cannot get up to it because you have been sitting on the floor the whole day with the leg crossed. I was on near road. So nowadays, I see people don't work like sometimes I idle also. Why? People don't know how to maximize the time. Last time, there's opportunity. You go and get some money. 1 month you can collect $152 is still money.
Yeah,
You
actually,
earn
I think it's quite a good thing, right, to work while you're studying, because you can kind of learn different things, right? Besides making money, lah, right? We don't have to like 100% stay at home and study. You get quite bored as well, too, right?
No, as you say, the environment was different. My sister studied in a different school, means 5 years different. And then don't forget, my stepfather was always bam, 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 bam. After one drink too many, So you had to run away. Actually, you had to run away.
Different environment, huh?
Different environment. Because all these are nearby. The store downstairs, the paper making one just outside near road, just walking. And
So,
I think recently I heard about fights and all those things, gang fight, right? Oh, my place very good. Beside open, you have nothing but Salakau, Mee Kong, all those gang, all the different gang. There's one man called Gao Lakau, and then they have the gang name, what Mee Kong, all those things. So they're always fighting, but they were gentlemen. Before they have this gang fight, you get advance notice, like our government tell you in advance. Tonight, what time? Don't walk on the road, close your window. They have this acid bomb. They throw bottle. So a lot of people were all disfigured. Beside the parang, very exciting actually. Always a good part. Trade road people and Duxton Road will always be fighting.
Since you are a shopkeeper, did they ask you for protection money?
No, for me, no. My storekeeper, I'm not a shopkeeper. Protection money. Yeah, protection money comes in a different form. My friends are still alive because when I studied in Tending Girls School, next door was Pasian and Tending Boys School. So some of these boys are my friends, they live in Chinatown. They came to visit me. And Duxton Road, those people got nothing to do, all this, and as they they collect protection money. These gangsters are always looking out for soldiers. They know that you don't live down there, up you go. My friend came on to visit me, but he wore a watch. The watch gone. So after that, what happened? I can get it back because I know those gangsters. So yeah, I was part of them, I should say. For me, my life is until now, it made me very tough because I always mix with men, I don't mix with ladies, So they give you face. Say, my friend come. See, we don't know it's your friend, they take away his watch.
So you just say you mix with men a lot.
Yes, because
right?
the whole estate is all these gangsters, opium smokers, traditional men. Then the housewife are those housewives with children. That's all. They are very busy. That's not. I only have one good friend who live in number 90 across my unit, but they have migrated to. At first, they went to Perth. Now should be in Adelaide. That was the only friend that I had. But another lady by chance, she lived near number 60. I met her 5 years ago, and I met her last month again. Her name was Helen. We remember each other because ending thing when you're poor, you don't have many friends. She's still working in Red Star as a waitress. I said, very good. At least you get a job. My age and she still get a job. So we talk about old day stories. So beside gangster, we also have the funky. That one is called Lin Yun at number 60. I think it's 58 where this Helen lives. And every now and then people will go up there the third floor to ask for tangki lah, for prayer lah. Practically every night you have this prayer. This prayer. After that, when they have to resettle somewhere, they move to either Red Hill or Silat somewhere there. And there's this lady who is, what to say now, we call drug trafficker, opium. She was always very well dressed. Sample, you have chiffon, a very nice one. The trishaw will bring her out. All her opium bundles are all on her legs. That's how she delivered opium in the trishaw. She delivered opium. We know, but we can't do it all. It's none of our business. After those days, opium was not an offense at all to us.
Right.
So very nice. This is how to run opium. And my number 40, I stay in number 36. The owner, we call Seah. The husband is Mr. Ho. So we say Seah. So she was a real gambler, not like my mother, Lan Dong Yi. She really gambled. You know what they gamble? Chuck Wiki, the 12 digit. Either 2, 4, 16. Actually, it's a cheating game. They'll see whichever bet got lesser people bet, the person will win. She was such a heavy gambler that one day she had to collect rent in advance from us. 1 month, $40, had to collect in advance. Actually, we don't have $40 hanging around, but we have to help her because she needs money. Now, her husband didn't know she do so much. For in exchange of that, we got very good value. Because how to prove that poor people lend you money? There's no black and white, right?
Yeah.
She gave us, you see, maybe you look around some old grandmother, they used to have a headband, and there's a jade in front of this little headband to keep them warm. We got the jade. So we set it as a ring. There's a hole. That was a very good exchange. I still have that. Because she was a real gambler. Wiki kills her.
I see. So interesting.
Very interesting. That's why I told Kevin, since you help me with it, I don't have to write my story. And across the road where my friend number 90 was, now she's in Adelaide, he was present day Lengkok Bahru, because Duxton Road was near the harbour.
Yeah.
The sailors were at Ara and Ara. They will come in, and that's the place that you know whether the man went in or not. Because this lady, I say something like the Concept Street, the story of the Miss Loh, the one. Those ladies will get ready a bucket of water to bring into the room. When the business ended, she will pour away another bucket of water because it's the area of prostitute. Those across my side and number 56 is all prostitute.
So you're talking about Duxton Road?
Yes, my Duxton Road.
Okay,
prostitute.
So there was some. Was this a brothel or?
Yes, official one.
Official one. Okay, red light lah. Okay.
Red light. It's always the same unit.
Right.
And this also actually, I was thinking, we came up. It's just like my lotus. Lucky, you bloom in the dirty mud water, but you're not stained. 出于污泥不会被污染. It's so bad, It can be one of those factors, open smoker, all the gangsters.
Yeah. How did you avoid that? How do you avoid that?
No, I was schooling. I was working. I had no time.
Right.
Because from there, I finished my secondary 4, and we moved up of Duxton Road to Near Road. The corner unit where the paper shop owner is, a few shops away. The corner of Near Road, the shop is there. And from there, we changed our fortune. We decided to get a HDB flat. And we were really lucky we got it. Lengkok Bahru, Block 55. It's a 1-room rental flat.
Where is it?
Block 55, Lengkok Bahru.
Lengkok Bahru, okay.
Yeah, 10397J. I always have to remember where I live. Because that was the first HDB we got it. HDB.
What year was this?
66 we moved away.
Okay. Quite soon, no?
Yeah. Because 65 we moved away.
Yeah.
From there we went to Lengkok Bahru.
Yeah. And do you feel that really changed the family's situation?
Again, my mother was still a Longsai woman. She had to, so actually it's tougher. She had to spend more time waiting and then had to get up earlier to go to work.
Yeah.
She had to. But I compare with the rental, I think now it's cheaper. Now I think you take the 1-room studio flat, it's still, those days was $42, which was quite a save. By then, I started working.
Your mother worked as Longsai until when?
Actually, when we moved to 66, 67 or so, she was working at the Longsai. until when Kevin was born.
Mm.
Then she helped with looking after my children. When we moved to Lengkok Bahru, again from Lengkok Bahru, we moved down to Redhill Lane. So those days keep on moving house.
So
Instead of
I
the
imagine that when Calvin was born, you were
1972.
you were able to support who was supporting the family then?
Oh, my husband and me.
Okay,
My
okay,
husband, yeah, those
okay.
days I was the office clerk. My husband was a clerk
Mm.
working on Hong Kong Street.
Mm. Did you continue to work when you had Calvin?
Oh, yes,
Mm.
I had. Because my life history is very long. See, after I left school, I tried to do my O level again, but never make it. Because those days, go to Ramadan. Why Ramadan? Central Road side where adult education board to try to do my O level again. I didn't make it. I was trying to get better result because 1965, if you didn't get a full cert, there's no way you get a good job. Those days, the job was either you were a nurse or a teacher. I couldn't get in.
Mm. So I'd like to know, right? Like until you started to work and with your
Mm,
husband and contribute to the family, your
mm.
mother was more or less the sole breadwinner, right?
Yes,
Was
before that.
she how did she what kind of woman was she? Was she mentally strong?
Oh, very strong, very
Mm,
strong. Except that her weakness was because of those long time work, maybe she have asthma and bronchitis now and then.
right.
When she had to look after Karen. So those days, no medicine, no medicine, but one thing good, only $7 a day to stay in Alexandra Hospital,
Mm.
which was near our home, Queenstown, Stirling Road.
One room flat in Lengkok Bahru. Did you feel that was an improvement from the shop house?
Oh, actually, you already go to heaven with you. 10-story, good view. Now that block is still there,
Mm.
except I don't know why they built a market. We saw them building. After that, they demolished the market.
Ah,
Because we don't know why.
right.
But the few old blocks still down there. So when sometimes I drive by, I see, oh, those days I lived there. Mm. So actually, it was very fortunate that, we had the chance to move away.
Mm.
And from there, that's how we moved away from my father. We just let him stay at Duxton Road. We just
Oh, he
ignored it.
didn't come along, huh?
Yeah, he did we left with it. Because if not, there's no end to all this family thing, right?
Mm.
So we take it now. Guang Tao lah.
Duxton Road, of course, the shop houses have been conserved, lah, right?
Yes, that's why that was
Mm.
my dream.
Mm.
I really get what I wanted. My school was also, my technical school still down there. I went back very happy. It become different type of school.
Ah.
But at least the building still
What is
stand.
the school? What is this school?
Technical school, technical boys school, Xiang. Technical school is still down there. It's being run by, I think, some private school or something like that. The
Okay.
old site of Ministry of Education, Xiang Road. The school building still down there. I managed to take a picture when a few years ago I went back.
You were saying about Duxton Road, the conserved shop houses.
Ah,
Mm.
number 60, number 36, then we move
Mm.
to, yeah, those, I think I must go and see what are they already. Because sometimes they change ownership and all those things.
Mm.
Mm.
Do you like
And,
the new conserve shop house?
well, at least there's something that keep my memory alive. I'm very happy.
Mm.
And I told a story about the well one that's number 55. Again, people were very enticing. In front of their unit, they run a breakfast shop. They make peanut soup, and they make now you say like 笋桂 like that. Actually, it's not 笋桂, but inside is wrapped up of peanuts. So like no. So every morning you can go there for breakfast. This lady very very good. So when they got news that they had to move away, you are already taking back. They never believe it because they thought they owned the property forever.
Ah.
They didn't know about that. So everybody moved away. The tangki, everybody moved away. Open then. The whole family, like she was the only one. She really believed in herself. She stayed behind because they still haven't taken over unit. So there's no light now, man. Outside the street light, right? There's no water, cannot kill her because her unit got a well.
Mm. Huh? Got a
Duxton Road has a lot
well?
of well. Yes,
Huh.
that's why I did a well story of Duxton Road where Helen used to stay also. There are 3-4 units with well.
Oh, okay.
So
And
she can survive, you see?
you're
She
still
can survive.
using the water. They were still using the water.
Yes, they use the water. That's how she make her kueh all very nice. They have well. So everybody move away. How you going to stay, right?
Yeah.
No water, she got water. no light, outside got light. Very enterprising. We call her Mi Jin. Very nice. 5 cents for the breakfast. Very nice. So those days, I think people really, I think maybe they really don't want to let go. Then for them is that we say that old people, you cannot uproot them. Once you uproot them, they cannot. That's why now our government very good. They have SER on block the whole village. People from the same block try to put them in the same village. That's very good because once you disperse them, they have no belonging, no friends. I think they cannot learn. She stay behind. She stayed for another 1 to 2 years.
Okay.
Because you already took a long time to recover everything. They do it progressively.
Do you manage to keep in touch with your old neighbors?
My old neighbor, only Helen, yesterday, the day I met. And then a few days ago, I met one. Her name, Kevin Span, we met at one occasion. She said, call her Faith. She was in Duxton Road.
Oh, okay.
And she was given away. So I had to yet to contact her because I was busy with exam and everything. I had to contact her again. I had to learn from her. She was a Duxton Road girl, Kevin Span.
Would you say?
Oh, I met her at a dinner at what we had Kim Tian Road, the 7-month festival last month. So must keep in touch, and then I can ask her more and can tell you more stories.
Yes. Would you say growing up at Duxton Road, working as a Longsai and all those things that you did, right, shape your character?
Yes. Really. I'm a very tough person that sometimes I say I must learn how to let go. I cannot be so hard even on my children, my husband. But that was the way that I was brought up, That was the way. I try to change. I say you can change a mountain, but not you to change a person. Very, very tough.
What do you mean by very tough?
Because once I make a decision, that's the final. No second choice. The Chinese say, "Yeah, welcome." Listen.
So you are very decisive. Huh?
Yeah, very decisive. That's how I can make it. When I have the government now, they want you to have more children, Lawrence one. But those days people stop at 2, and I blocked it. I stopped at 3. That's how I really. So when I really, I think that I have to be more responsible because the government knows that we cannot afford 2 children. So from there, and I was pregnant with Winnie. I learned my driving. I learned my Japanese. So I learned that's how I survived. So I finished my Japanese and Japan. I got my Japanese guide license. So I did part-time job beside my insurance job. I sit there. I'm income for now 42 years. I got my 40 years about 10 days ago. So I work very hard. Selling insurance, midnight until now, I'm still a nocturnal person. I was to SQ arrival. There are 2 flights, SQ11, NW6. These are the flights that come into Singapore midnight. I'll be at the airport to welcome the Japanese tourists, then check them in the hotel and go home and sleep. You only get, but not bad. $60 was very good. Now they reduce it to get less. $60 a midnight job. You go early, you take the last bus to Changi Airport, then you come back. But we earn money by selling yen. The travel agent will provide us with money. They have to trust us. So every tourist will have to buy minimum $100, 100,000 yen, which is yen, So from there we earn $1 or $2. So if a big group of 40, you earn $40 extra.
Yeah, I don't know much of your subsequent history, your job history, but I know you were a tour guide, insurance agent, and you also went to the hotel and catering training center, right?
I worked. So I was after school. Since I repeat my O-level, I cannot do well. I went to the Shelfet. Now you call Shelfet, right?
Correct.
Those is a hotel catering course at very high class area, Chatsworth Drive. Now the best area, Chatsworth Drive, Penning Road, and we learned hotel catering course. The teacher was Mary Len, and she married Mr. Prager, the former manager of Raffles Hotel. We have full cert. How you serve food, how you serve drink, left and right, no play. Then from there, I got my job at Marco Polo Hotel. Now they call, but those days of Hotel Malaysia. Hotel Malaysia. A lot. I'm jack of all trade master. I did all this hotel catering job and all these things.
So
can survive.
What did you do in the hotel?
Oh, very easy job. You think? No, it's 3 shift. 7 to 11, 11 to 7, then midnight. The 24 hours coffee house. Those days, Hotel Malaysia had 24-hour coffee house. I think now lesser those days.
So
So
you work in the coffee
I
house?
was a waitress, yes.
Okay, okay.
And those days, the manager was a very handsome man. He married the cool sister, cool Pot's daughter. Then we work midnight shift, no fun. So midnight lesser guest. Your job is get a set of newspaper, keep on cleaning the glass panel, facing the Farrer Park fountain. There's a fountain right in front of now the Australian Embassy. Next to Grand Eagle, the roundabout, there was a fountain. So at night you walk fountain, you have to clean glass because you make sure the glass is spotless. You have to clean up the water vapor. There's no gas vapor.
On a previous episode of Chronicles of Old Singapore, I had someone who also worked in a restaurant in 2 hotels. And she said she liked the job very much because she can speak to foreigners.
Yes. Actually, from the hotel, I managed to go to Cathay Hotel, where they had run the restaurant. Their history is called Kelong, Kellong. Kelong. Kelong is a fishing state. Now they say there are some who wants to buy over, right?
Yes.
So I work in the Kelong, right? And this job was actually, you can say tough or not, but I'm used to it. You work morning shift. At 10 o'clock you start, you finish at 2:30. That's I sell lunch. We sell yong tau foo, chili crab for lunch. It's called Kelong. And one of them, Kelong.
This is where? This is, you said you went, Cathay Hotel had a Kelong?
Yeah, it has a restaurant. They don't.
They call it Kelong. Okay.
And last time the manager was Jeffrey Chiang. Jeffrey, that man. And we stay at the apartment where this Kelong Cathay was run by this Loh Wanto family, the Loh Cathay organization.
Yes.
So he also, as a manager, he stay upstairs, one of the unit. So I worked there for lunch. And after lunch, in between, what do? I learned something. They say the lifelong learning. I learned dressmaking. I learned dressmaking. So those days I can make my own cheongsam, everything I learned. Because to fill up time, you learn. And then it's called Chen Tonglian tailor. Of course, later she became my client. And daughter-in-law still with my client. So I learned tailoring. Then at night, 6 o'clock is working time again. I started working at the swimming pool. Okay, it's barbecue time. Very nice to get food. Barbecue time, you serve steak. Those days you get 1 pound steak, half-pound steak, and you serve satay. And you want to eat steak, that's one way you can eat. Chili, you want to chili makan. You don't take the one that's half pound because it will shrink. You take the 1 pound one, you cut a slice off, the guest will never know that one slice is missing. And then, that's how we get to eat good steak. And we make banana fritters, banana flambe. We are trained to do everything very good after hotel cooking. Because that's the way that already you have personal service. They don't eat dessert like what you just bring, You serve them, cook in front of them. Flambe, we do the ram, banana fritters. And we grill satay at the swimming pool. So swimming pool ends at 10:30. What do? Sleep? No. That job start.
Oh my God.
I work the Kelong daytime lunch, right?
Yeah.
And night was a disco, nightclub.
Yeah.
Nightclub, the Kelong. And those days you have all these black boys, brown boys, all the local band.
Yeah.
Kelong. So Kelong, what time it close? Nightclub 11 to 2 to 3 for midnight. Where we serve drink, really. We earn tips. And then time to sleep is that inside the hostel. We have 2 rooms. We sleep there.
So your working day is from when to when?
Whole day, whole day. You have break, you go learn tailoring, then you go swimming pool, cook, and then you go dancing.
My goodness.
So normally those days I only go home to my Lengkok Bahru maybe once a week. $80 as a waitress, a lot of money you think of it because of the tips.
Yeah. So at the time, right, what was your thinking that I have to learn more things, I have to make more money? Is that the way you thought at the time?
I have to. One thing is that the period of the time I have to learn, I have to make money. I have to make money. I have to make money. But from there, the Kelong for lunch one, I get my first practical job through this English boss. That was last time he was chairman of the call Inchcape, Jackson and Company. He got me into the office job. And then I become an accounts clerk. Because those days you want to become a Taihu, not easy. Just a bank teller, you cannot get in unless you have a relationship. So work in the office as a clerk also you need to have a relationship. So that one changed my life. No more Kelong, nothing. I become a So you talk about ghosts and spirit. I was never afraid because I'm so used to life that I believe that no evil will come to me. No evil.
Did you ever sleep?
My sleeping until now, I don't need to sleep long, but I slept well because you were very tired. You sleep well. You sleep well. Oh, once in a while, I have free lunch and free dinner because we're in a hotel, and you must eat some basic. What, right? Well, you mean so this is how language opens up the world. The Hanamako will give you food, you will get something. Tell me, so you always give us something. And the dinner was very good. Always Hanam mutton soup with a lot of tauki and black jelly pumpkins. Very nice. And then sometimes you give us some oyster, as you say, preparing, I think something that's legally you cannot eat. It was very good. So, Kelong. And later, the Kelong came to Thomson Plaza. When we closed the hotel, Jeffrey Cham, he opened the Kelong there. And the Kelong history is now become Fish Garden. Different story. And I was very fortunate that now Mandarin Hotel, they changed to Hilton. When they have the foundation stone ceremony, our batch of waitresses, we were there to serve the guests. We serve Ling Chow and all the people in our nice batik dress. We have long batik uniform, very nice. I still have a photo.
You still have a photo? Send it to me.
Yeah, I can say, yeah, very, yeah. The batik one. And then until now, right, I was very daring. I even dare to join Miss Tourism contest.
Miss what?
Tourism.
Tourism, okay.
Those.
Wow.
That one I have. That one.
Yeah.
So I'm actually a very brave person.
And you are a very self-confident person also, right?
Yes. When in May, I managed to get well enough that I can even dance at my dinner and dance this year. And when the DJ asked me, how young are you? I don't lie, right? 76. After that, my CEO came down and said, Jim, tell them to watch out God the whole lah.
You don't look 76 at all.
So you say tell them because I all doing wrong and all disclose just to win. I'm all those people they always like to show off, always want to go on stage, Anything for contest or for any lessons, if you ask people to raise an answer, I'm always number one. So I become a habitual. I always like to sit in front. I can pay more attention. That's my way. So very how really very like to show off. I find that I need to so I can see that. That's my way. Always sit in front. Always in person. Some people always go to anything dance, anything. I'm always down there. Lucky draw, whatever quiz also. I'm very daring. That I mean, it may offend other people, but for me, it's to each his own. I want the prize. I go for it. Go for it because when you go up to the stage, there's always something being offered. So no doubt you don't know what prize you have. But this year I have very good prizes. And we have a first rally in next week. We have it again. Golden Village, River City. There were two things. I went in. They were throwing the big ball for event. Right? Until in front of me, nobody kicked. I kicked it down. Then went out the stage. I got a bottle of champagne. Right. The end of the event, also the people throw ball, throw down. Next to me, nobody take. I took it, went to the stage. You know what I got? There were 5 of us. I got very good price. I got iPad.
Wow.
I sold it for 680 and give it to charity. The income, we have our own charity arm. We call Orange, our Orange Aid. So I told them, I may deserve it, but I don't need the money. I get my son-in-law to sell it 680. I give it. So that's how I think that we must learn how to care and share.
Right.
If I got it, it's just that maybe they want me to get it so that it will be given out as a
You are no longer with income, right? You've retired.
Yes.
You are still with income?
I show you,
Oh, okay.
I just got my 40 years award on the 4th of
Right.
September,
Okay.
and
Okay.
I'm the only agent who can serve 40 years full time.
Ah.
Actually, I'm 42 this year. One time as an organizer, not considered. There are others who work longer, but they were part-timers until retired. So I'm very proud now. I'm the only one. That's why they put in the, you will check, you're going to see LinkedIn.
Right.
140 years. I'm the only one. That I even break record. Because offline, I can tell you, really break record.
Yeah.
And my motto is like our late Mr. Lee Kuan Yew, our father, right? Always look up over the rainbow. And my wedding song, remember, I work in Kelong. I
Yeah.
serve lunch.
Yeah.
And we have this organist who played for us. He was the millionaire son of Robin Low. They had
Mm-hmm.
Robin Low owns a very big building. The son is William Low. Every day I serve him tea, and then he played for me. For the rainbow. So every day I have this song. So for my wedding, I also have this. At my last day, maybe not, because again I chose a different path for my end, to my husband end. Normally people will go to this parlor, that parlor.
Mm.
For me, we try our best since I have such a good life to see, I should say, at least they are good citizens, the three kids, right? I think that I can do better than at least my present life. I will sleep in hospital for
Mm.
3 years. I have signed this card to donate my whole body for research, and my
Mm.
husband too. So I
Mm.
say, it's not very easy for you, no Cheng no Chigate, nothing. You want to see, go and see me 3 years after that I see barrier.
Yeah. So
Uh,
in
uh, uh,
relation to that, right, I want to ask you the last question, right?
you
Is
can ask more
Jean
tomorrow, never finish.
what is your advice for other seniors?
Uh, I think the word senior should not be there. No,
Ah,
just
no?
graceful aging. No,
Mm.
I never admit I'm senior. My mindset, I
Mm.
woke up since I got my 40 years or what. I'm only 40. I'm like Mr. Button. Take a lot of children to grow younger. Uh, so it's always lifelong learning, because you think that you work 42 years, you have a lot of experience, is wrong. Wrong. So now, last time I set my mindset at 37, 38. Now I got 40 years, I set at 40. Because sometimes we do make mistakes. In fact, I was thinking I want to do two things. I still lazy excuses. I want to learn hairdressing. My
Yeah.
sister is a hairdresser. I pay for her to learn. She never use. So that I can serve the seniors. Those are the seniors.
Mm. Mm.
They're
Yeah.
always homebound in the
Mm.
and that's what I want to do. And then I was thinking I want to pick up other French or German again. Plus I learned Korean, I learned Japanese, I learned Thai, but Thai I seldom use. I learned Espanol. So life is very interesting. Before I go for a trip, I pick up whatever language I learn. I try to remember. So will be my journey will be very smooth. Nowadays you travel with a handphone, GPS, whatever. No, those days I travel alone, nothing. I just open my mouth, keep asking, and find my way. That's now because of what ICA, you come back with a handphone, checking airplane, you change. No days, no phone. Just walk around, you come back alone.
Mm.
You
Mm.
use more of your brain.
Yeah. Lifelong
So
learning and keep active,
lifelong learning.
right?
Yeah, you
Mm.
have to, because it just slow down.
Mm.
Like for me, uh, when you do exercise, maybe you count in your language, English or whatever you have. For me, no. I will have used whatever I can say, Handu say, in something, Ling Som something. All the languages I know to come to 10 to 2 exercises. So I stimulate my brain. So
Then your
sometimes,
your language will never your exercise will never end.
no, sometimes you count 10, you count your fingers, man. Like that, Handu say, is something, satu, dua, tiga, no?
Yeah, yeah,
Everything
yeah.
will not stop. This is how. Because if not really, sometimes you find that you got like just now I say that you come something so get the goalie, because if you don't
Mm.
use it, you forget them. You don't use them, you use that. No. So for me, I think I don't have the right story. Anything I come up to you, I will be very happy.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
think, as you say, we may count on blessing, always look up, never look down. But some of
Mm.
my clients, a lot of problems. I say, you don't look down the ground, the road is always gray. You look up, you have different type of cloud. It's so nice. Sometimes you see a rabbit, sometimes you see a dragon. Especially in Japan, in autumn, they have very nice cloud form, very nice formation. I love traveling. I love traveling. So that one will be different. If you are down, you go away. But I'm glad that this is the first time in my life I didn't get to travel since last September. And now 16, yeah, 1 year ago I was away. I'm glad that next month I'm going away for 10 days. My sales trip and plus my extension trip with my sister. I try to bring my sister along this trip. I brought her to Japan, I brought her to Korea, I brought her to Bangkok 2 times more. I try to, I should say, pull back the relationship. We are too far apart, too far. You know, so I think that for my mother's sake, I must do something.
Right.
For my mother's sake. Mm.
So wonderful talking to you, Jean.
No,
Yeah.
I should say I'm very fortunate that I get to know you. I say, oh, I see good people. I see Mr. Loh again. And then you're doing a wonderful job because if you don't do this forward, right?
Yeah. I mean, you're such an inspiration, right? From those days at the Longsai, at the wharf, until now, still going strong. And how many languages you learn and working so many hours, so many different jobs. That's really an inspiration.
I say, as you say, there's one video I did. I'm like a putawang darumata. In Japan, when you go, we used to buy a lot give to our friends. Must always be like a daruma. They Humpty Dumpty sitting on the wall, right?
Yeah.
Like the daruma door, you can push it down by your hands again. Or putawang, you can push me down, press me down. I still struggle. I will come up.
Yeah.
I will take on the daruma story.
That's a lovely message. Thank you very much, Jean, for
Thank you.
talking to me.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you very much,
Bye
Jean.
bye.
Yeah, bye bye.
Bye bye.